Hi there, my name is Dr. Taranj Lang, and I'm making this film in support of the historic park in Istorически. For some context for the viewers, in 2008 I visited Varna in Bulgaria and instantly had a feeling that I arrived home. I can't explain it, it's something very deeply rooted. And I felt I really needed to spend as much time as I can in this beautiful country. And ever since then, I started to defend Bulgaria, Bulgarians, sometimes two Bulgarians themselves. And I've been here for about 16 or 17 years. So we bought a property in Istorически way before the historic park, and have been really investing into the area through employing people, obviously through buying local produce, obviously paying our taxes and so on. And we've been seeing tourism being picked up so much, not just in the village, but also in the area more widely. And when the historic park first started, we thought, wow, that's a really ambitious project, and to a scale that's not often seen anymore being done. And we just were very excited about the ideas, but we didn't know if it was going to really happen. Then year after year, something new happened. We saw developments, not just in the historic park, but in the village. And again, not just historically, but also socially. The village became safer. Some locals started to tell us that the new businesses that were coming into the area, the young people coming from other Western countries, coming to give back to their country through setting up new businesses. They were also doing social work on their spare time, working with youth to stop taking drugs. I was invited to join these young people to pick up litter in the local area, plant trees. Then more and more, even municipal buildings, no commercial project starts to clean up the center of a village and rebuild municipal buildings. And we thought, well, this is so strange, for this to be a commercial project. So to me, it's more like a social enterprise, actually. It's both philanthropic and a business. And it's bringing those worlds together that is also really exciting Bulgarians to come back to their country and actually be incentivized to actually do something. There's so much intelligence that I know. I have students, Bulgarian students. I teach architecture. And I have no investment, which is really important to say, in the project. So I'm not saying it from that perspective, I'm saying it from what I have seen. And also I find it very strange that the project, since it's becoming political, it's being called far right and nationalist, because a commercial project, a kind of business, can't be nationalistic or far right, because the whole concept of far right is to be isolationist, to only care about the people within a nation. And me, more than anyone, knows that the country I had to fled really was because of its isolationism. And it is not a great context for the people of a country to be isolationist, and nor for a commercial project, because you need global tourism, you need global investment. And so I don't understand it. I have never felt from any of the people who I've engaged with within the organization any form of racism, any form of pressure, any form of bullying. I have never felt under pressure with my land or with my home. As a European, I'm very excited to be here. So this is not like a spa complex, where it's purely commercial. It has ripple effects of actually really contributing to the local community, the way we've seen it. There are other buildings within the village. You should come and see it yourself. There are other buildings within the village that is not under the historic park. Somehow the economy is rippling to some people. I'm not saying to everyone, but to some people, because people are renovating their houses. We're seeing maintenance of very run-down buildings being maintained. So overall, I do think, I think it would be a really sad day if this project, in the crossfire of political power between the different people involved, is destroyed, because it is a very special project, and it's one that I really, I don't think it would send the right message to foreigners and to us as people who are investing into Bulgaria, if because of political instability or not having the right, whatever it is, that it starts to fall apart. I'm not taking a political position within this. That is not my, it's not my position. I'm not going to call anyone out, but I just think it would be a real shame for this project to not be sustained and supported. Thank you.